Hey, y'all. How are y'all doing tonight? Oops. Hopefully you're doing well. We are going to do kind of like a, like an everyday wreath. Oh, I forgot I had the sound on. I was in here cleaning up the other day. I forgot I had the sound on. Okay. There. All right. So this is like an everyday wreath. This is it. It says Southern Charm on it. Okay. Those little things dry. Yeah, I think so. Okay. All right. This is the mesh. So there were 2 rolls of this. This is one of Festive Creations by Stephanie. This is one of her kits. Okay, let's see if we can get y'all. There we go. All right. So, it comes with like a little green, cotton. This is a little cotton. I'm good. How are you? This is black and white, and it has, lots of Southern sayings on it. And then we have the window pane. Hey, Rhea. Okay, so this is what I was thinking. It has 3 ribbons. It's the same 2 mesh. So let's do this. Let's do 1 set of ribbons on the bottom and a different set of ribbons on the top. So then it's gonna give it a completely different look so that you have differentiation between the 2, because you do have the same 2 mesh. So with that in mind, there will be one thing that ties it together, and that'll be this green one. So we'll use the green one in every tie. We'll use this on the top, this on the bottom, and then of course we'll put it in the bow. Okay. All right. Let me fix that. There. Okay, so we're going to put this on the bottom. Look, isn't this fun? It's hot. It's hot. It's just hot. How's it there? Okay. I've got it twisted on the bottom. Hold on. Okay. So let's do 13 inches. And we'll do 9 of them. Sorry, 10 of them. That's Bella. That's my puppy, Bella. She's really not a puppy anymore. She's 13. But that's Bella. She is. She's my shadow. Okay. Let's see, what is that? 5, 6. I think that's 8. Yep. 9. Right, this is 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So we're going to go all the way up, and then that will be 10. Okay. Thank God for the comb. Woo! 105 degrees. That's hot. That's just too hot. Okay, so then we'll cut them. I am not going to do dovetails on the bottom. So that'll be different. But I don't do dovetails on the window pane, so I'm not going to do it on the other one either. So we'll just keep them the same. Remember, I said no rules in wreath making, right? So there's no rule that says we have to do one way or the other, right? All right. Isn't this cute? Look at that. got little magnolias on it. Okay, so we'll do 13 again. And this time we do 8. 2. Okay, 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Tomorrow we're going to do the witch, I think, and I've got to finish up the cute little things to put on the witch. So, hopefully I will be able to come on earlier tomorrow and get that done. It has been doctor week around here this week. We've had like doctor's appointments every day. Okay, I'm just going to get these off the floor or I'll trip on them. Okay. There. All right. These we will dovetail. Okay. Hey, hey, hey. How are you? Okay. So right here. All right. And right here. Let's get all the words going the same direction. There we go. Yeah, I think we're not sure if we have one tomorrow or yet or not, but we have one Thursday. Yep, it's just been doctor around here. Okay. All right, so I cut these. Hey, Allie, I cut these the mesh 30 inches. We're just gonna do ruffles. I just felt like ruffles today. Especially when I have mesh that's all the same color, I tend to like to do something like ruffles. Okay. And this is striped. So I love doing ruffles with anything that has like, you know, stripes or anything like that in it. Okay. All right. So, whoops, just tuck those under like that. And then just go straight up the center till we get to the end. And remember, if you use the Deco Mesh tool, to push with your thumbs and don't pull with your hands. The whole point is to keep your hands from hurting. So push. All push, no pull. Okay. So we're going to pinch it and get it to do the little curl like a birdie. Okay. And we'll just place it down. And I'll just curl these up like that. See how cute that is? All right. So a little tuck, and then you won't see if anything frays. Although this is like a jute, so it's a lot less likely to fray. That's why it's one of my favorites. I really like this mesh. It's very pretty. Okay. You cleaning your feet, Belly? All right. pretty. See, I pull them up against each other like this, and then they will stand up better and make the wreath a lot fuller. All right. Caught on my name. Yes, I am. I even got one to test on. Where did I put it? I'm still in the process of straightening up this room, putting things in order. I was waiting on some little storage containers and stuff I ordered. See, can y'all tell? If you look back here, oh, you can't. Here, look. See back here? I've got my paint in these two, and then my glitters in that. Whoop. Back down. So y'all see? Got little containers for my stuff. Because I had them in these, I have these little rolling cart things you can pull out, and they're great. However, when you have things inside of that cart, trying to find the right color, it's terrible. I was like having to keep pulling them all out, so I was like, yeah, this isn't working. So I'm slowly but surely getting all the little storage containers and labeling them so that I know where everything is. There we go. There. Like that. I forgot to tell Mom I was live. Whoops. Hello, how are you? Hey, Susan. Okay. Yeah, this is a great time of year to make the everyday wreaths because, you know, not everybody wants to do every season. So they can leave something like this up as long as they want. Oh, she's here. Okay, good, because I forgot to tell you. Good. Okay. That. Oh, she got there. She's good. They are pretty. Yeah, that's the great thing about everyday wreaths is that you can just make them, you know, just start with your neutral colors and then you can add any kind of little extras you want because they're neutral. Oh no, you broke your ankle? That's terrible. I have done that a couple of times. That's no good. There. Isn't that pretty? to say, though, I'm pretty excited about getting all the glitter and playing with the glitter. I feel like it's pretty much just about glitter season. I thought I got some foam pumpkins, just the white ones, and I thought we would decorate some of those up. We can do like different colors on the different little, you know, sections. We can glitter them. So we're going to do some of that too, because that's fun. We're going to do the marshmallows. We're going to do a lot of stuff for the tree that we're going to make this year. There we go. Oh, yeah. I wish my children would get their licenses so I wouldn't have to drive everyone everywhere, but I'm hoping when my nephew gets down here that he will get them interested, whereas I can't seem to. Okay. There. Alrighty. I don't know if I could do no shopping. That would be very hard. So what are y'all working on currently? Have you started on fall yet? Are you still working on summer? Have you started any of your Christmas stuff? It seems crazy to start Christmas this early, doesn't it? But if you're a crafter, July is when to start it, for sure. Or anytime right now, really. But oh no! That's right, you can't drive for a while after a stroke. There we go. That's pretty. Oh, ouch. She stepped into an armadillo hole and broke her ankle. This is the Deco Mesh Ruffle Tool. If you know who Susie is, Susie's Recent Things, that's where it's sold. Some of us just call it SWAT, Susie's Recent Things, SWAT. And it helps you to make ruffles, or woodland ruffles, or just hold all your stuff. It really helps if you have any kind of pain in your hands. That's what we made it for. Patriotic Grapevine. Cool. Patriotic's great. I know. Sports wreaths are a great thing. Yep. Definitely time for that too. Ah. Okay. There we go. All right. I've been working on some new signs. I'm excited. They're gonna be so cute. Ooh. I can crochet, although I haven't in a while. I can sew, but I gave my sister my machine, so I haven't sewed in a long time. I do lots of crafts. I love crafts. Isn't that pretty? Look how pretty that is. I love that little pop of the green with the white in it. Oh, I'm so sorry. Any kind of surgery is terrible. Especially when it takes away from your crafting. That's just terrible. This wants to move. There we go. Okay. All right. Alrighty. So have y'all ever taken magnesium to help you sleep? We figured out that the magnesium I was taking to help me with sleep was what was causing all of my migraines. So now I can't fall asleep and I'm gonna like zombie all day. Okay. Z, did you see the picture of the dinner I sent you? It was so yummy. We had beef and broccoli. And there was not one single drop left. Not one. Okay. Of course, it's 6 people, so. We're going to open up the top. Yeah, I do B12. Oh, is that supposed to help prevent the migraine? What? Okay, tell me more. I need to know more. All right. Yeah, I'm on here. You know, I go live to YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok all at the same time. Somebody was teasing me in my group the other day. I didn't know how. Does it make you hyper? Really? Oh, it does not make me hyper, but it was giving me headaches. So, I did not know that you could take B12 to prevent the migraines. Because I'm going to tell you what, it was the best sleep I ever had. I'm sad. Alright, so pinch in the middle. Yeah, I take melatonin, but I think I've just taken it for so long, it's just kind of like stopped working. My biggest problem is I wake up all the time. So it was supposed to help with that, which it was helping. Okay, so we're going to spread them out so we can see the whole pattern. Isn't that pretty? See how fun it is to do something different from the bottom and the top? Okay, Peggy, my doctor switched me to trizepatide. I was going to text you earlier. Okay. There we go. things are the worst, aren't they? They just are the worst. Yeah, I do take melatonin, and it does help to put me to sleep, but it doesn't help me stay asleep. Ah, I'll try that. It's definitely worth a try. Okay. So spread them out. Yep. Yes, that's right. I was doing the Ozempic, but it really was giving me a lot of side effects. And so he let me come off it, but of course my A1C went zoop. So yeah. So far, you know, knock on wood, I haven't had any symptoms at all. Okay, so D3, magnesium citrate, and B12 together. Gotcha. I think I might have been taking magnesium glycinate. Maybe that was the problem. Oh no. Now you're having too low blood sugar? Maybe you're just getting too much. I wonder. It was definitely not making me feel good. I was sick like a couple of days every time I had to take my shot. So, stunk. Okay. So I'm really hoping this will do the trick. Awesome. Oh yeah, I'm sure I do need to stop the caffeine earlier. That's probably a big part of my problem. Okay. Isn't that pretty? Look how pretty that is when you ruffle it out. I love ruffles. Did y'all see the post from Lisa with Glue Dot Decor? We definitely need to put her in our prayers. She got some really bad news. So we all need to say a prayer for her. She had breast cancer, and it has metastasized. It's now, sounds like, in her bones and maybe in her brain. So that's scary stuff. So definitely say a prayer for her. She's young too. It's awful. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I think there's two different kinds, right? One's semi-glutide and the other one is trizepatide. So her name is Lisa, I think it's Lisa Peters, but her business is Glue Dot Decor. You did? Oh, so proud of you, Carolyn. Yeah, you may not need it. Well, that's good though, because if you don't need it, maybe you won't have to take so many shots and stuff. That gets old quick when you have to take a whole bunch of shots. Right? It is so true. Yes. You know our food is doing it to us. They put all kinds of not good stuff in our food. It's sad. There's hardly any real agriculture left here. Yep. My brother made me a like a raised garden bed. I want to start putting some stuff in there. It is definitely not easy to lose the weight, and it takes a while. I don't think you want to try the Ozempic. That's the one that makes you feel bad. You want to try the other one. Look how pretty and full that is. Thank you. This is called a Deco Mesh Ruffle Tool. If you look in my bio here on TikTok, you'll see a link to it. It's being sold by a friend of mine, Susie's Recent Things. Ruffles are all cut at 30 inches, and the ribbons are cut at 13. Yeah, they are expensive. Okay, this is what you do. You go to your regular doctor, you get a prescription, then you find a compound pharmacy, and you have the doctor give the prescription to the compound pharmacy, and you don't do those weight loss things, and you let your regular doctor, you know, manage your diet stuff. What is it? You lost 60 pounds. Did you start gaining again? See, I'm afraid of that. I'm afraid of that. I know, I'm worried about that. I'm so glad you love the tool. The reason it works for weight loss is because it slows down your digestion. So, I guess that tends to make you feel full. But you know, you would think if you were on it for a while and you don't eat that much that your stomach would shrink, right? And you wouldn't be as hungry. I don't know. That's what my thought process is. But if you have any kind of diabetes, then you may just have to be on it forever. Yeah. Yeah, you're on Monjaro. I just started that one. I was on Ozempic, and it was making me feel horrible. Holy cow. You're down 80 pounds? Holy crap. That's impressive. Go, Susan. That's where I want to be. I've lost 35 pounds. 35 pounds. Okay, there we are. This does come with some floral, some little pretty purple flowers. I love the purple. My doctor was teasing me the other day when I was there with my purple tennis shoes and my purple purse. Can't help it. I like the purple. Whoop, I caught my ribbon. There we go. Okay. There. See how pretty? See, now you can see, right? There's a differentiation between the two. It's a whole lot cheaper at the compounding pharmacies. A whole lot cheaper. So, like, if you can't get insurance, it's like, what, like $1,200 a month or something? And at the compound pharmacy, even at the more expensive one, it's like $500 or $600. So, at least half off. Oh, let me get my glue pot going here. Leptin. Yeah. I think a lot of our food kind of messes with those hormones too. That's why we have so many problems. It's all those preservatives and stuff they put in the food. Or growth hormones or whatever they are using. Yeah, check out the compounding pharmacies. There's some online, I know, and then of course there are always some. There should be some locally, because I used to get. The reason I know about that is because I got the bioidenticals done that way, because they were so expensive, and so I know that you can do that. And I know that before I switched to just having my doctor handle this, they were getting all of it from a compound pharmacy. Because I asked them, how are you getting this? Because you're not a doctor. Compound pharmacy. They had I think they had a nurse practitioner or something that was prescribing it. So I broke this up into 3 bundles. I'm thinking that's what we're going to do. Okay. Like this. You know, like 3 bundles at the top. Alright. Now, this is the sign. Isn't it cute? I went ahead and put the, I used my stick fast and put these adhesive zip tie holders on so that I wouldn't have to disturb my pup, because you know she hates the stapler. Yeah. Okay. There we go. All right. So I'm just going to run the wire right through there. Okay, so it has little holes in there. I would say if you're going to use these, make sure you use something that is glue that will handle the heat. Because if anybody's going to put it, you know, on their door or anything, it better handle the heat. At least in the South, it will. Yeah, I'm type 2 as well. It will come off, and then your sign will come off. So I'm just using 26 gauge wire to get it on there. Okay. Oh yeah. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? It's hard if you don't have a doctor. It's hard to find it, and it's hard to get, you know, at a decent price, because they all want to charge you. I'm going to tie it to this. they all want to charge you some crazy monthly fee and yeah. Okay. I'm just tying it to the string that's already here because the string's already stapled down, so I don't really have to do a whole bunch to it. Yeah, that's how all the weight loss places are doing it. They're using the compounding pharmacies. So just try to find, you know, one that fits in your budget a little better. There we go. All right, so I think we're going to put it right across the middle. Okay. I'm going to use my plastic weaving needle and then just load the wire in there like I'm going to sew something. So if you do crocheting, you'll probably be familiar with these. Okay. All right, and then I just yeah, that's good. All right, so same thing here. What did I do with it? Oh, there it is. Okay. See how I load it just like it's, and I go right down through the mesh because it's not going to hurt it. The mesh already has holes in it, so there's no reason to worry that it's going to hurt it because it won't. I got it all twisted in here. Hold on. There we go. All right. Then I just tie it around the frame in the back. Hey, Karen. There. I'm not talking to you, Siri.
Okay.
Thank you. That was funny. Okay. So same thing on the bottom. See, I just push it right down through the mesh, and then when you flip it over, here it is. It makes it real easy to then just get to the frame, twist it around the frame a few times. Trim it off. See how fast that is? This used to be the thing that took me forever. Hated that. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, it turned out real pretty. This would look really pretty with some magnolia or some cotton in it as well. Okay. All right. Just kind of fix our ribbons real quick, because they'll get squashed or move around when you're putting your signs on. I would make sure though, if you are going to use any kind of sign that has wood or wood type, make sure it has some kind of sealer on it if you're going to put it outside, because they will warp. Okay. I love, love, love the look of wood, but I hate how it like warps. That drives me nuts. All right. Let's make a bow. That's so pretty. Yeah. I'm going to put this on the bottom. Isn't this fun? This ribbon. Well, thank you, Kathy. All right. So let's go about 8 inches. I know, me too. Isn't it pretty? Okay. So a ribbon like this, normally it would get lost in a wreath, especially like this. But because it has that open weave in it, it makes it stand out more. I'll be on Thursday at 8:30. Beer. Did you download the calendar for the group? Okay. So we're doing the little spider Lisa bow. So flip it. I have to flip the bow maker, then I don't have to remember to move the ribbons. Look how pretty that is. All right. Now with this ribbon, it has writing on it. So when I'm dealing with ribbon that has writing on it, I'm going to twist one side or the other. I generally like to do the one that has less to flip since we're doing... This one is a kit from Stephanie at Festive Creations by Stephanie. I do have 2 new fall kits I'm getting ready to... Well, I have one was released. I'm getting ready to release the other one. And a Halloween one. We just cut and we're doing all the ribbons earlier. So this is what you do. You want to make sure that the loop is completely done. Then you're going to pick it up and flip it over. Doesn't matter which way you flip it. Now they're all going in the same direction. Okay? That fixes that problem. So then you don't have that problem anymore. It's not gonna flip back over. Okay. So flip again. Okay. And then we've got our little cotton one. I would bet you that this would be the one that my brother would come and say, I have to take that home. Don't you think so, Mom? He loves anything that's like farmhouse, rustic, anything like that. That's his favorite. Okay. And so you have quite a bit of ribbon left over from these kits. Oh, it's called the Deco Mesh Ruffle Tool. If you look in my bio, there's a link to go get it from Susie's Recent Things. Yep. Okay. All right, now let's grab our zip tie. Put it under one side. Let's get it started. Pull it out. Let's see, today's Tuesday, so Susan's live tomorrow in the design group, and I'm live Thursday. Susan did a fake bake last time. I haven't had a chance to go look at it, but... Alright, so I'm just going to kind of pull the tails out and make sure they're in place where I want them. Okay. And you want to make sure that your bow stays in the indentation that the bow maker created. That way you don't have to worry about your ribbons getting off. And I just run a little pipe cleaner underneath there. Chanel stem, whatever you want to call it. Pull it real tight. Remember, if you have trouble with your hands, you can get the zip tie gun. And it just loads in sideways like this. And it will pull it, and it will cut it. so it'll pull it tight and cut it for you. Okay. All right, and then we're just gonna kind of twist and pull to get any little pieces that are stuck in there, break those out of the center. Okay. If you have that zip tie tight, it's not going to come loose and it won't fall apart on you. See how fun it is with those ribbons coming up? Like that. And you can kind of get your tails, kind of pull. Since they're wired, you just pull up underneath it and then it just comes out nice and round. We could do it at the bottom. I think that's good. Let's do it at the bottom. So what I'll do is kind of tie it in between two of the ruffles. That way it won't fall down in there and get squashed into the wreath, because it's going to be held up by the two ruffles meeting together. See? All right, now let's put these up top. Okay, maybe like this. I'll just get some glue on it and I'm going to put it in where my little tie is, and I'll wait a minute and then come back and push it together. Don't push it together too soon or else you will burn the crud out of your hand. So don't do that, because that hurts a lot. There. Just like that. Oh, look how pretty. Or you could take them apart and spread it all over. But I kind of like it grouped together because then it makes it look a little different and it differentiates the top from the bottom. Remember, there's no rules. And remember, you can do it whichever way you like it. And hopefully, you know, when I show you stuff, it sparks some idea that you have. And it's totally okay if it's not my idea. All right. All righty. That was fun. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's so pretty. Very pretty. Let me pull y'all up a little bit more. There we go. Okay. See, and the back looks nice and neat. I really don't. Yeah, the sign says Southern Charm. I know it does. I don't know why I cannot get my phone to do the flip around thing. Yep. So it just says Southern Charm. All right, y'all, that was fun. So tomorrow we'll do the witch, and I know I have this done that we're going to put in it. This is the, has the little slick on it with the little things in it. And then I think we're going to do a few more of those foam curlies. And I got some, look at this. I got this really fun confetti stuff to put on some of those marshmallows. So that's going to be fun. I'm going to have fun doing that. All right. So tomorrow, 8 o'clock, and we'll do the witch stuff. Thank you. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. Make sure you subscribe. And if you're on YouTube, hit that bell icon. And if you're on TikTok, just make sure you follow. All right? Awesome. Great. Yeah, we'll be live tomorrow at 8. All right? Y'all have a good one. Bye, y'all. Thanks for watching.